In this video, I'll break down the most important things every company needs to know about trade compliance, what it means, why enforcement is increasing, the costly mistakes companies make, and the steps to take to stay compliant. But before I get started, test your knowledge with our trade compliance quiz to see how you stack up against other exporters. Most people are surprised by what they miss. Just click the link in the top right corner of your screen. If you'd rather watch first, you'll also find the quiz linked below. Trade compliance is the process companies use to make sure their international transactions follow all applicable laws and regulations. For U.S. companies, that typically includes complying with regulations like the Export Administration Regulations, or EAR, the International Traffic in Arms Regulations, or ITAR, the Foreign Trade Regulations, or FTR. It also involves following import rules, sanctions regulations, licensing requirements, and documentation requirements in both the United States and the destination country. Think of trade compliance as the operating system behind international business. It runs in the background of every cross-border transaction to make sure companies can trade globally while staying within the law. The stakes for getting trade compliance wrong are rising. Enforcement agencies have significantly increased their activity. The Bureau of Industry and Security is bringing more criminal cases and adding more people and companies to restricted party lists than ever before. And penalties can be severe. Administrative fines can reach more than $364,000 per violation, or twice the value of the transaction, whichever is greater. In some cases, companies can also be denied export privileges and face criminal penalties or prison sentences for serious violations. Trade compliance covers both exports and imports, and each has different requirements. On the export side, companies must determine things like the proper product classification, whether an export license is required, and whether the parties involved appear on any restricted party lists. They also need to watch for potential red flags in transactions, such as unusual shipping routes, customers unwilling to provide end-use information, or orders that don't match a customer's typical business activity. On the import side, compliance focuses on things like accurate HTS classifications, proper valuation of goods, and providing the required documentation for U.S. Customs and other government agencies like the FDA, USDA, or EPA. Both sides require a careful attention to detail. Another area receiving increased scrutiny is technology exports. Recent regulatory changes expanded controls on areas like advanced semiconductors and artificial intelligence technologies. Companies involved in these industries may need to reassess their product classifications, monitor end use more closely, and strengthen controls around technology transfers and deemed exports. Because of the risks involved, companies should have a formal trade compliance program in place. That program should include things like management support and internal policies, clear product classification procedures, restricted party screening, export license determination processes, employee training, record-keeping systems, and regular compliance audits. The goal is to create a system that ensures compliance becomes part of everyday operations, not just something companies worry about when a shipment goes wrong. Trade compliance can feel complex, but understanding the fundamentals is the first step toward protecting your company and expanding confidently into global markets. This video only scratches the surface. For a much deeper look, including enforcement trends, compliance red flags, and a step-by-step framework for building a compliance program, check out our complete trade compliance guide, linked below, or grab a free copy of our white paper, What You Need to Know About Export Compliance, linked here.